guys, welcome back to G-Man's Home Growing, and now we are at the allotments, and this is a bed that we're after weeding, and we're going to put some bloodfish and bone and plant the garlic and the onion that we had earlier, these, and as you can see there's my dad, he's putting the bloodfish and bone in. And then we'll rake that in, and then we will plant the garlics and the onions, and then we will weed another bed and do the same, and I'll keep you updated.
As you can see, we're prepping our ground here now for the garlic cloves here. We're keeping them roughly 5 to 6 inches apart. It can help later on in the process with rusting and all that on it. Once you give them plenty of air movement through them, all will be good. So we'll just stay over our holes here now. Prepping. We have our bloodfish and bone on it there now, which will give added for the roots, and it'll also give the bed that little bit of a kick, I suppose, after spring, summer, and now we're coming into the colder times, so it'll just give back to the bed as well. So this is how we do it: 6 inches apart on your hole, 6 inches apart on your hole. This is it, folks, really down through the bed. This is what we're trying to achieve. Now,
Cut.
the burying is just maybe twice the depth of itself down in our holes. And obviously, when you're planting, the pointed part always faces up. Your flat plate down on the bottom. And just shove it in there nice and snug. And that, having a good depth on the garlic going down, folks. Oh, obviously you don't want it too deep.
I'm going to edit this.
Simply just cover back over like so. And that's it. That's the planting of the garlic. Simple process.
Go.
Well, obviously, folks, you don't want to be burying it too deep because it can rot in the ground then as well, and you'll have a very bad harvest come time to harvest if it's too deep in the ground. So maybe just finger depth, 4 to 5 inches, perfect.
Dad, can you tell them stuff about blight?
What?
Blight.
No.
Now, there's our onion sets in, folks. Hopefully that's done.
Action.
This is me now just planting our onion sets here, folks. Maybe 2 centimeters deep, plenty deep. Don't want to go too deep and it was to just rot in the ground. Oh, thanks, man.
And what could cause rotting again?
A lot of things. There's numerous things. Beds being too wet, planting them too deep will make them rot in the beds. So that's the onion sets planted there now, folks. We've about 80 onion sets put in there in this probably 6 foot section here of the bed. Down about 2 to 2.5 centimeters deep. And basically it needs well drained soil, but it also needs a good bit of protection for over the winter, for the colder months that are going to come. I'd say in the next 7 to 10 days these will start firing up shoots, and once the first frost hits them then that slows them down, and that'll be it then until springtime comes again. So we'll just keep them well mulched over, and we'll put a bloodfish and bone feed in on top of the soil there just to enhance the soil, because it has been growing all over the spring and summer, so that'll just give it that extra little bit of oomph to bring on the roots, and they'll get a good root ball system in that with the bloodfish and bone mixed through it. That's the bloodfish and bone we're just spreading in over there now at the moment, folks. I like to rake it in and then water it in, and then do my planting in on top of it. And it really enhances root growth and strength and everything else, so very good. There's what it feeds and everything else and what's in it. It's a Westlands there. I bought it in Homebase. That's where I bought it.